We are back to work out here at the Collapsing Corner Store project after a little time away at the up-down house, finishing up the porch over there. So, nice beautiful autumnal day out here. Glad to be back at it. Last time we finished up the first floor, but we didn't truly finish it. We need to go down to the basement and work on the beam and some posts. So let's get at it. Well, getting started with this beam removal, and it'll work great as long as he doesn't knock his own supports out. Would you believe it? I would. I think that blade's just a touch short.
Big problem. I got a post that's coming with this one. I think I got a post. I don't want to hit my chair. What am I doing wrong here? Uh-oh, there we go. It's going myself. It went. Oh man, kicked the bucket.
And this is the extent of removal that is needed. It's just this section here, and then skip to the other end so the post gets replaced, because, well, that's no bueno, but we still want it on, so that's that. I wonder if the flat bar in there, prying in the middle, I mean, you may just be able to. Yep, that'll work.
Yeah.
Mr. Noodle Arms.
Yeah.
Don't work harder than you need to. Happen to have a dolly on site? Perfect. Ooh, strongman doing 2 chunks this time. Briefly popping in next door, and in the 2 weeks we haven't been here, quite a bit of progress. Good to be inside on a day like today. So get back to beam work, start start figuring out some of the second floor stuff. We'll see what the day entails. Good morning, Archie. Well, got the creek flowing with the rain, but still draining. So no flash floods again. It is getting a little cool for pool weather though. Gonna need to drain and winterize that. See, the maintenance guy just got here to work on draining it. I'm not sure that did much.
It didn't do much.
Sorry. That bottom board needs to be lifted up. I don't think that's gonna do it.
I think we gotta call the plumber.
Yep.
Oh well.
Well, anyway. Next step down here is putting new 2x10s in where we pulled the 4-pack last time. So just sorting through our leftover lumber here, get the 4 best pieces out of there. I hope there's 4 good pieces in there. That was the kind of reject pile, but when they're ganged up, they'll be fine. Mostly just looking for no crazy crowns. So we need 4 2x10s, and pretty simple method here. Dave was insistent on putting it up himself, so it fits. I know it's really not that hard to. It's 110 inches of 2x10. It's not that heavy. So down here at the post that we are replacing, the existing is a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch taller. So there's a little bit of wiggle room on top of the post. And then down here, we just put a 2x4 across our temporary support down about 2 inches. We'll assemble the whole thing, nail it, all that, and then lift it all. And then this end needs a little bit of lifting in the center to make it level across anyway. So should all work out pretty easily, I think. Well, I mean, we can always readjust it a little bit after it's together. But this will prevent it from falling on our heads, because that's never good. Alright, I just threw up the 3rd piece here. And nice little paw print in it. Neat. So we'll screw these together to get them tight. And then nail off this section with 3-inch nails. So don't want to do more than 3 at a time. And then we'll put our 4th piece in place. And then the lift starts. Get rows of 3 nails on each side. That'll tie these 3 pieces together, and then when we add the 4th, we will repeat the process. Alright, jacking operation in place. And we're getting it pretty close. Let's go actually a touch high right now. Because when it's time to put the post in, we're going to want it a little bit high. I put a couple more cranks on it. Yeah, that'll work for the moment. So with that,
Board under it.
yeah, we'll get a couple more 2x4 supports on the end here, and then we'll need to readjust the other supports.
Well, they're off the ground.
Yeah, that's why I said we'll need to readjust them. They should be off the ground because this was low. And honestly, I think we could shoot this up a little higher.
We'll go up a little more.
Yeah, let's go up higher. Because it looks like it's still going down to the middle. We're probably not quite level side to side is the problem.
Slide your level.
It's, well, I can't. I won't be able to. There, I'll put it on the middle, see what it. That's actually. Let's go just a touch up, but that's pretty good. Yeah. Just put 2 more cranks on it for fun. Yeah. All right. Let's roll with that.
I'm gonna mark this one cut underneath.
Okay.
I'll put that underneath, and then I'm gonna put one on the back side.
Okay.
Or on the side, I should say.
Okay.
Okay.
Our bathtub cut station.
Yeah, it's best back here.
Everybody should have some big bathtubs on site for a cut station. Works shockingly well. Moment of truth. Is your mark?
What?
Is your mark correct?
I hope so.
Yep.
Hammer hand.
Hammerfoot. You want the you want the level for that? Okay.
That was pretty good there. I'm gonna shoot a screw in it.
Yep. Wait, don't you shoot nails and drive screws?
Not at this location.
We drive nails and shoot screws.
So we go this way and the other way.
Yeah, you
Shot
you
that
definitely screwed that up.
There.
No one screws things up as well as we do.
And then I'll put one on each side.
Yep.
You can take these out and use them.
Yeah. Good call. All right. Well, that takes care of that until we put the actual post in. May do that today. That concrete's ready. Oh no, we don't have the SDS drill.
Yeah.
So we'll do that another day, and we may just do it with the other posts. We'll see. I'm up here checking out the joists that make up the second floor, and well, they don't look fantastic through this stretch, at least. That's not really what you want to see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I think I got a decent idea of the condition of these. They also seem to sag, and they're a 16-inch center at about 20 feet of span. And that is above just regular code book span rating. And the engineer says we can go back with 2x12s. We don't need to get engineered lumber or something, which I'm taking their word for it. But I think we are going to shrink it down to 12-inch centers, because at 12 inches on center, theoretically, 18 feet is the max span. This is right about 20, slightly less. So, yep, we'll keep going along here. Keep seeing what we got. Ideally, we are not replacing the entire thing, and there's a section closer to the back that looks halfway decent, but I don't know. Sometimes it's easier just to replace them all. All right, so we got that's not good. That looks okay, but it's crushing. Well, that looks pretty bad. Let's see how far. Well, it's given a little bit more resistance than than I would have expected, but yeah, well, yeah, that's not gonna work. Although I already knew this section was bad because the middle is very clearly rotted. So on to the next stretch.
That's one cut.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need 2 cuts to get that out.
Yep.
With this stretch here, with the rot in the wall, we decided that it is both more cost effective and time effective to just cut the first stretch of beam out to the first full actual post on a footing, instead of digging a new footing and a post and just putting a short stretch back in at the front. Or maybe not even a stretch, but we would have had to dig out a footing, place concrete in it, get another $110 8x8 post, plus another $75 post anchor, versus 2x10s that are a little over $10 each, and we need 4 of them, and a little bit of time to cut it out.
They were definitely not nailed together.
No, there wasn't a lot joining these. So as I was saying, about $45 to replace this section versus at least $250 in materials to put another post in, and our cumulative time. And our cumulative time to replace the 2x10 sections, maybe a little more, versus several hours for breaking up concrete, digging, placing new concrete, placing a new post, all that.
Ooh, that's got nail in it.
But I ran out of battery.
Huh. I cut crooked.
Shocking.
That's alright. Now I gotta stop. Gotta come out of the pocket. Here. Pretty easy. Oh my. Oh my. There it is.
Yeah, if anybody doubted us when we said it's rotten, that's rotten.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That one's worse.
We could have injected some epoxy, hardened it up, probably would have been just fine.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the pocket here, and with a little bit of cleanup, that looks all right. We can probably reuse that as it is. That big stone on the bottom looks pretty flat. Huh. That's a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah.
You did take the screws out from each of the joists, right?
Yeah, I took them out.
Okay.
There's still loads on me.
There's a sledgehammer upstairs.
Need a flat bar.
Sledgehammer upstairs. You could just smack it.
Smack it. That was uniquely different.
Huh. Also anticlimactic. You sure you removed all the screws?
I thought I did.
You are now.
What?
You are now.
I know, I felt it all of a sudden. Get the saw out of the way. I don't know what I need to get it out with. Try to pry more. Flat bar.
Presumably, you can just push it.
I don't know if it will.
Or just pull them apart.
I think they're nailed together right here. Nailed. Actually, I used a couple of nails in this. Not many.
Well, they had to hand drive them. You don't want to use too many when you're doing it by hand. Conversely, man, you watch some guys with nail guns and they are just destroying the lumber with as many nails as they drive through. You don't need to do that.
What?
Use the right number of nails.
Oh.
You don't need no more. And you certainly don't want less than you need.
Come on.
Well, that's not the board you were trying to get out, but it is out. That's why you stand back.
What?
That's why you stand back. Just push it all the way around.
I can't. There's boards over here. I got the pocket. It just doesn't want to let go. Must have a nail somewhere. Here it goes. Here we go. Stand there. It's going by itself.
There we go.
Should be nails.
Now we just got some cleanup.
No, there's a nail holding it.
We've added some more support here. Wasn't worried about going anywhere, but we're loading above with materials soon. And we're gonna take the 3 here that need to be replaced. And I just pulled the shims out there and, well,
Like 3 nails.
I don't think that post is actually doing a whole lot.
No, there's 3
But-
nails holding it.
It's the nails that are doing all
Yeah, pretty much. So, got plenty of support added along the length of the beam, and then this stretch is easy because it's got the intermediate stuff. So, cut it. Well, that sounded delightful.
There's one on this side, I think.
And then it's probably just going to push over after that.
Yeah, it may fall on.
May just fall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Nail up there, though.
Oh no.
Holy cow.
Huh.
Now that's structural.
That may be, like, it wasn't as apparent, but that may be the most rotten of any of them so far.
That was in the wall.
Kind of impressive, really.
What was the concrete that was going?
Yeah.
Yeah, compare that rot to that rot off the beam. Which is worse? I don't know.
I think you found your nail.
It sounded like a child screaming.
Oh, he's gonna move.
Well, I went through 2 nails and yeah. Yeah, it's
I gotta go sideways. Floor's holding that thing.
Yeah, the concrete is tight around there, and that visibly had the least rot. So hey. Your 2x4s are just bouncing. They're not picking up any weight.
They were.
That's part of your problem, I think. It's still loaded, probably. Oh, because you're lifting it up with the angle.
With the angle.
That's why. But that is making it harder.
and we're right there. So
Take a hit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, probably a little harder than that.
See, they're on it now.
well, I was
Yeah.
just tapping it out.
You're right.
so when
You're
this-
right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, and that-
It wasn't as apparent, but it was definitely rotten on the bottom. Just not
well, that's good.
as bad.
But that's still good.
Yeah. So this section looks okay through here, but we got an issue with these. We may have to cut this length out here. We'll see how it looks at the other end. Not the end of the world, just gets replaced like these sections, but we weren't expecting for that.
I can slide.
It's absorbing.
Playing golf, croquet. Alright. That's enough. Playing croquet.
This is like a different version of the Scottish caber toss. It's the caber hit.
Yeah. I just didn't use
Well, that's a beaver get to that? You're splitting it.
It's just wiggling.
You're just bouncing on one of your support 2x4s. It's not.
This one's holding.
Yeah. What's hitting at the top gonna do? What's hitting at the top gonna do?
Slide it over a little bit. Then it's just wiggling here.
Well, I know, because he's clearly not cut through. Well, it's separated.
Yeah, the top can come this way.
there we go.
Finally.
Finally got your satisfaction.
Yeah, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, that may be the best bottom right there. Watch out. That's probably the best of the
The best of the worst.
best of the lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, best to the worst. Yeah. Oh man, we could have left that. Would have been fine.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I've got the holes scraped out under, all cleaned up nicely, and we got 3.5 bags of concrete here. That should be enough, although bags just never go quite as far as you think they will. So this one is decent sized especially. And then this that we did a couple of weeks back has cured up nicely. I just got it plumbed down, so I'm going to drill the 2 holes, get our anchors in, and then we will jack this up again, make making sure it's actually level across before we get our height for cutting the 8x8 post. So, a little mixing action here. Slightly chunky. It's fine. That was the bag that was sitting down here for a little while. So, I guess start with about a bag and a half and see what that covers. Alright, so we got our 2 holes drilled. The ABU 88Z calls for 2 5/8 inch anchors, so we got our 5/8 inch Titan strong drive screws. 1/2 inch impact. Remembered it again so we don't blow out adapters. Should drive right in. Should. Okay. It sure is nice when you have the right tools for the job. On to the next bag. So 1.5 bags filled that hole and probably did half, give or take, of that. So we'll see how much, if we can get the next 2 with just that bag. Maybe. It is everybody's favorite indoor sport, mixing Quickcrete in a tub thing.
That might have been too much.
It might have been too much.
You might have just
Wait a
been.
minute, I put too much water.
Well, don't put too much like the last batch.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah. Had to add concrete into the pond. It was a little soupy, shall we say. Looks like we're just a touch short there and just a touch short there. So we'll mix up a little more and top them off. Yeah, pocket looks pretty good beyond some clean out. So take care of that and check it out again. Well, in comparison to the pocket at the other end of the building, that looks pretty good. It's a touch off level. We can fix that with shimming, of course. So going to get the ends of the 4 2x10s taped up and see how they go in here. Hopefully easy. It's always nice when the wood slides in easily. That's great. I love that sound. Alright, we're gonna rotate that way. Hopefully that's enough.
I got it, Jack.
That's certainly far enough. We gotta come back.
Go back.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what?
Well, it'll go back now.
Are you back there now?
Yeah, it's tight to it. Need to be some slight adjustment when we raise this, possibly. But
What do you mean?
that, if anything, it needs to go slightly to the right, but that's pretty close. You did put the upper arrow up, right?
What? Yeah. I hope we get rolling. Yeah, it ended up.
I thought I rolled it that way, but then I was doubting myself.
Alright, we gotta roll it.
Well, now we rolled that one.
Roll down.
You gotta push that.
What is hitting us? Tight.
I know, we may need to lift that just a touch
Yeah.
more.
Wait a minute.
Alright, too far. Good. Yeah,
One
we can't get these. We're
We
not
have
gonna
to
get them
go up.
joined properly if we don't, unless we lift that.
Yeah.
Hold that. I'm holding decrease better than I can.
There we go.
That didn't sound fantastic.
No, but it got where we learned it. We will put a couple screws
So
in
up
here.
there, 2 screws in now.
Yeah, from this side.
Couple
Screws. That does it.
Yeah. Good.
Back at your spot?
We are right in line at this end.
Alright, let me shoot a screw.
I'll hold this.
Right by you, I'll put a screw in.
I'll just stand here forever on the new post. Rested on my head.
Yeah.
It's a shame I'm so short.
Yeah, well, it's always good to have air gaps for drying.
Yeah.
Hammer.
It's not gonna fit.
No.
There we go.
That will.
What's it? What's it catching?
It's,
Catching on the plastic?
yeah, I think it is. Hit a little bit in. Pull it back. And right there. Right there. That's good. Yeah, it caught the edge of the plastic. It was curling it going back.
Screws, please.
Oh, I dropped one. Gotta start out here.
It's got such a bow.
Good pull.
That ain't going anywhere.
No, but I gotta get screws in the middle here. That one. Hold it nice.
Yeah, let's see if I'm tall enough. Put it down.
Yeah, feel it, kick it.
You are right. One more pump. Yeah, you're right on.
Yeah, we unloaded everything, so it was sagging.
All in all, that didn't take too much. A little bit of jacking around, a little bit of shimming. And then we've got a bit of a wait till we can put that post in, since that concrete just went in yesterday afternoon. So we need 81 1/4 inches to fill that space. Got our 8x8 over here. So I just ran the circular saw around as much as we could. That only gets 2.5 inches in from each direction. So we'll finish it with the reciprocating saw any moment now. It is a shame we have to cut so much off of these. If you remember, they could only get us 10 footers and we ordered 8. So, we get a big offcut that I don't know what there is to do with it, but that is what it is. We do need 2 more. Hopefully we'll only get 8s for those. So, yeah, you can see there's 2.5 inches cut in from each direction, but that still leaves 2.5 inches in the middle. But reciprocating saw makes quick work of that. Now we get to pick it up.
This is lighter now than it was
Well,
before.
yeah, it is a whole lot lighter. You can move the 10 footers by yourself. It's not fun, and you don't want to do it for a long distance. You can always roll it like that. You can pick an 81 inch or so 8x8 up by yourself, get it vertical, get it in. It's still not fun. Doable.
Stand up.
This is for all those people that always say, "Why don't you do anything ever?" Well, I do. It's just off camera usually.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm generally the person recording.
I think I gotta go up a
I
little
also-
with the jack, because you're going on an angle.
Yeah. I also do all the cutting and layout and all the stuff that you don't really show that that look good. It's not over hard.
I know, I see. I'm not gonna load it yet. Where's your, oh, your level?
Oh, the big beater was down here.
Nope, you carried it up last night.
You guys. I just had, oh, I
They put it upstairs, yeah.
Is the 4 foot down here? I bet it's not.
Nope.
That's fine.
Put it upstairs.
Hold on before we start nailing it. I even brought the post level.
Yeah. And upstairs.
Come on, come on, come on. Looks good. Drop it down on it.
There it is, it's on it.
It's definitely on it. Yep, still good. All right.
Put some screws in the top.
Nail it off.
Screws in the top and a bunch of nails in the bottom. More good progress. Nice to have some more posts in place, and the concrete will cure up over the next few days, be ready for us to come back, but that will be in the next video. I'm gonna wrap things up because we got the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. Got a little more to do here before then, but this is the last big project before the holiday, so I don't know when this will actually air, but it'll be a while after Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving anyway. So, what are you destroying back there?
Breaking off shims.
Oh, okay. So, thanks for rebuilding with us. If you haven't already done so, we'd really appreciate a like and a subscription, and break off the shims on your way to share it with a friend. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video out here at the Collapsing Corner store with no more collapse on the first floor.